Well, hello, this is UOAbigail, and I would like to welcome you to our 8th episode of our Ferret Business franchise. And you can see here I've got these chicken cubes set up. What's going on here? Pretty simple. We have a bunch of chickens over here laying eggs, and of course eggs are being taken over to this dispenser, and these guys are the result of those eggs being hatched, and they sit here until they drown. They grow into adults and drown, and then they're being sorted out over into here, and any other miscellaneous items, if they happen to drop a contract or something like that, go in here. So far, I haven't had any, so they might not. But yeah, got that going on. Yep, there you go. You see, and I now have the slime farm pretty well completed. The quarry completed over here, so I moved it over here, and it's run for a little while. And we're down probably to Y30-ish on it, I think. Yeah, it looks to be about Y30. But anyway, we got some plans for today. We have a couple of tasks we really need to accomplish because, yeah, we're being held up by a lack of some materials. One of those being ender pearls, the other being blaze rods. And I do have a blaze spawner captured. Where is it? Right here. And then I also have a couple of zombie spawners that we can set up. And the last thing that we have, I believe, is down here. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm thinking it's not there. Not there. Not there. Well, I don't know exactly where it's at right now. But I do have an Enderman in that reusable safari net that we built. So we can set up a powered spawner for that as soon as I find where I put it. But anyway, we're going to get to it here in just a minute because we've got to first decide where we're going to set this up at. And I was thinking originally that I wanted to set it up under here. This way it would be constantly working if we happen to set up our control room in this area. But then I realized that well, there may be enough room. I didn't measure it out before, but yeah, we've got our little area down here, but looking at it from this angle here, it looks like we may actually have enough room. So we'll go ahead and see about maybe digging this area out here and getting this set up. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, well, I've got this here dug out a large area of it anyways. I have not measured out exactly what I'm going to do, but let me go ahead and show you kind of what's going on here. My plan currently is to, we'll go ahead and use these stone bricks as an example real quick, is to do walkways. I'm thinking 5x5 of solid. Just like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go and then this here will be this blackout glass. I won't use the blackout glass currently. I'll use this quite clear glass because if I remember right, the blackout glass actually breaks when you break it unless you have silk touch. Then directly in the middle here, underneath of it, we will place our spawner there. And then what we will do is we will just fill this floor in this kind of a pattern. Now, I haven't measured out if this will match up on that side or if this will match up on that side yet. So I'm going to have to build this starting from, we'll say, this corner here and see how it works out. I may have to rip it back out and rebuild it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because it's going to take quite a bit of time. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Alrighty, I have this measured out. Turns out I was off by 1 on this side, and 2 on this side. So I'll go ahead and finish digging out this wall, and then we can start decorating before we actually put in our floor. Well then, yeah, this barely fit. We broke through just because our decorative wall is going to be in this row right here, and it will just cover up where our stairwell going down here is, and up here it will just cover up this little stairwell thing that we may or may not keep. Then on this side, one wide wall. So yeah, I couldn't have planned that any better if I'd tried. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish filling this in here so that we can get our grid up and get some lighting up, and then we'll see about decorating our walls here. And as far as decorating the walls goes, I was originally thinking about using some kind of a wood, like maybe these treated wood planks that I've been making over here. So yeah, we may go ahead and do that as well. Also, I'm going to be making a bunch of conveyor belts for down here to transport the mobs around, because we want to take them to one location to kill all of them. We're going to have various different spawners in each one of these places here. As you know, we adventure throughout the world and gather more, we'll just come in here and install them. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get some materials together and get started working on that. Alrighty, we are getting ready to start decorating this place. Now I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and use these factory blocks, these worn metal columns for the pillars, along with the warning stripe. So assuming that we're going to, yeah, I think we'll try, see what it looks like if we do, oops, my bad. Try to do a 3 wide and see how it looks. And we will continue with the warning stripes, and then filling in the center with our treated wood planks just to see what it looks like. Oops. Get rid of this one real quick. Then, assuming that we have another column here, like that, and of course our warning stripes in the bottom. Let's just go ahead and place some of these real quick just to get an idea. And we'll go ahead and do the other column just for completion's sake. And of course I messed up. Yes, I did. Take these out real quick. The reason that I'm taking these blocks out is because we're going to have blocks on top of this filling up the floor. So yeah, the warning stripe wouldn't be visible. So the warning stripe should actually be going at this level, and then we would be using a filler block of some kind just to, you know, fill that in, because what's going to be going at this level is our conveyor belts, taking the mobs to wherever we're going to kill them. So we'll just go ahead and fill this in for now and get an idea of how that looks, especially from above. And we might as well just go ahead and fill this all the way up to the top. I can always rip this out later if it doesn't look very good. And then we can get a general idea of what we're looking at here. I know this chest being in the way is a little bit of a pain, but assuming that we had a mob spawner down here at this this level right there. You know, I don't think I like that orange stripe. Let's try it with the yellow. Yeah, and I don't have any room in my inventory right now. Pick that up later. Yeah, I think the yellow fits better. Yeah, that orange just doesn't quite look right. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go with the yellow. Now as far as the treated wood planks, well, once we get the dark glass in there and the light's gone, that's actually going to be rather dark. So yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and do these walls real quick, and I will be back. Alrighty, well, I have this thing pretty well built for now. I ran out of wool and string to make wool to make this dark glass, so I went ahead and used the quite clear glass to fill in the ones that are still needing to be filled in. Down below here, I went ahead and installed all the spikes for attaching the spawners to, and I also installed our grinder and got it set up and ready to run. So all I got to do is seal this back up. And what's going to happen here is anything that spawns in here, including from the spawners, once I remove these torches, will be sent over here. And they will be killed, obviously. And the items and mob juice that they generate will be sent up to here. I'm going ahead and borrowing some fuel from some lava from this generator over here to a new magmatic dynamo set up with a couple of augments to maximize fuel efficiency, 35% anyways, and to shut it down to not generate any RF per tick if it's not in use. But anyway, this is set up and ready to go. All I have to do now is go down there and install the spawners and remove those torches. So let's go ahead and see about maybe doing that, and hopefully not dying in the process. So we'll just move a few of these things out of the way. And actually, you know what? To ensure our easy escape, we will go ahead and make a larger opening here, make it easier to get out. There we go. And then we'll just go down here real quick and pick that stuff up whenever we're ready. So anyway, we'll go ahead and grab our spawners. See, we've got 2 zombie spawners and our blaze spawner. We will place the blaze, I'm thinking probably over here in the corner, because we really want the blaze. Actually, maybe we'll put it in a little bit and we'll put the zombies over here. The reason being is because they will spawn in a range of 16, and you know, if we're in this general area, it'll still be within range. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So we'll head down real quick, and we will place the zombie spawner there, and the second zombie spawner there. And we will go ahead and place the blaze spawner in just a minute, because we got to remove these torches to kind of increase the spawn rates. And yeah, we will go ahead and place the blaze spawner right there. And then of course we will back out of the way for now and start removing these torches. Things will start spawning in here very shortly. Let's go ahead and move these guys over here real quick so they get ground up. Oh, 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 oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah. No. Ah. All right. Not cool. 1 second. Alrighty, well, we got this area lit up again, and went ahead and had to make 3 new diamond dollies, so we'll have to redo this. I wasn't counting on being blasted out of existence, but okay, whatever. So we'll go ahead and get our stuff back. And we'll have to drop some stuff off real quick. Yeah, I had to bust some holes in here and get these out of here so that they wouldn't continue to spawn on us. And do we have room in here? Yes, we do. We can go ahead and place a couple of dollies up. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and recharge our jetpack real quick, and then we'll try this again. Maybe this time we'll start this end and place the spawners real quick, and then start removing the torches from this end and work our way over there, since our escape route was over there. That's what the problem was. I removed by our escape route and got trapped over here. So yeah, my bad. Perfect. Alright, well anyway, we'll go ahead and get started on this again and see what happens. Hopefully we do not die again. I went ahead and put my other jetpack up just in case I do wind up dying again. I can still get back down in here. So, we will start by removing the torches here. And that should be good. And we will place our zombie spawner there, followed by a second zombie spawner there, and then our blaze spawner there, and then we will move back out of the way so that it does not spawn. Now, since we want everything going this way, we'll go ahead and remove that torch and lag again. And of course, on fire. Bring these guys over here. Alright, yeah, I was a complete fool and kind of forgot that I could do that and be able to remove all of the... Yeah. So, again, my bad. Anyway, now this thing here is up and running for now, and we're able to get our blaze rods that we will need as we need them, and we can use them to fuel some of our dynamos. So yeah, project is, you know, relatively successful. Oh wow, that essence drum fills up fast. Yeah, I'm going to need some better storage, or I'm going to need to get rid of this essence. Wow. Alright, well anyway, yeah, this thing is, you know, running pretty good. Apparently one grinder is not fast enough. Well then, yeah, ran into a little bit of an issue. This thing here proved to be pretty effective in spawning mobs due to having all of that pretty well cleared out and having a lot of the caves lit up and stuff, and if I move around too much it spawns a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, so I wound up with a bunch of drops that I had to deal with. So I kind of did this as a temporary solution to sort the items out, and yeah, still getting quite a few drops. And the mob juice, oh my god, the mob juice, yeah, this fills up very fast. I'm having to make these quite often now in order to keep up with the mob juice that's being generated. Ender pearls, not a problem anymore. Blaze rods, not a problem. And this setup over here I did to kind of deal with some of our drops, like our slime balls and our zombie flesh, and from our chicken farm down there, everything was full of feathers. And so what I'm doing here is I am making these unfilled shipping crates, and then porting them over here, and like if I put feathers in here, it converts them into 100 and 200, etc., etc., on up to 1,000. And then it stores the 1,000 shipping crates here. I'll go ahead and show you real quick with some zombie flesh, because I have one set up. And that's very loud. But the zombie flesh, you can see here. And what it's going to do is it's going to, since these are worth 25 each, I have a formula here put in to make them into 100. And then the 100 one gets shipped out of here and put into here. And I have one set up to turn the 100s into 200, and then into 400, and then combine a 400 with a 100 to make a 500, and then two 500s make 1,000, which then gets put here and sent to there. So you can see that they're being made, and they're going over here and being sent to there. So I can start dealing with some of these drops. Now, I did wind up with a whole bunch of like these bows, which are, when you put the bows together, they're worth like 10. And I didn't really feel like dealing with setting up a thing for just 10. So I just been, pitching them over the side for now. I'm eventually going to have to make a slice and splice so I can make some advanced item filters for these Ender IO conduits, so I can start filtering out bows depending on what their current situation is as far as their durability, and I can start sorting out specific enchantments, because I did make an auto disenchanter here, and I've got a bunch of enchantments up here that I'm wanting to turn into books, which I do have some of them here. But yeah, the auto disenchanter is set up now, and yeah, I went ahead and, while I was doing all this stuff, cleaned this area out a little bit. But you can see here we're running out of netherrack. We've been producing this lava over here, and we've been burning a lot of lava here to power this whole setup here, including this. It's a 25 million RF capacitor bank that I went ahead and built. And I'm going to build another one and put it right there. But for now, this allows us to charge up our... that's loud. To charge up our jetpack really quick. Now, the other thing is I'm using this reactant dynamo over here with the creosote oil, and I've got another one over here using the essence drum. And I'm thinking about seriously switching the lava ones out for the reactant ones, since we're getting so much mob juice. Yeah, very loud. But anyway, that's going to have to wait till next episode, because, I think I'm pretty much done for now. I've been playing this for about a day now, and, like I said, I got quite a bit done. You can see our coke oven shut down, because, we've got, all these drums are full. We've got 384 stacks of charcoal. That'd be enough to run these guys for a long time. And, well, let's just say, where is it? Yeah, 36 other drums that I've had to remake those 6 times, and I just don't know what to do with it all yet. So, I'll think about it, and we'll deal with that the next time. So, I do want to thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I do look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Until then, this is UOAbigail saying, have a great day.